Hello everyone, my name is Daphne Westerlink. I'm the Graduate Student Support Coordinator and Administrator for the PPOHA grant here at Sul Ross State University in Alpine. And today we have our Director of Career Services in Testing, Ms. Amanda Barrera, that will proceed with our workshop today.
Okay everyone, let's dive right into professionalism and how to dress for success. It's important to always dress your best for an interview. First appearances are important, and in some cases, they can make or break it for your interview. You always want to dress for the job you want when you're going into an interview. Make sure you do your research on the work environment of the place where you're interviewing. You may also need to dress professionally for graduate student conferences or when you're presenting your thesis. In other cases, you may need to dress professionally for certain events, and so this PowerPoint will help you prepare for those instances. So we're going to teach you a little bit of the different attire types. Within different companies and businesses, there are certain guidelines for apparel and what you can wear and what you can't wear. So let's go ahead and check those out. There are varying levels of business attire ranging from casual to business formal. Based on the setting, you can decide what kind of attire type is appropriate. So we're going to go ahead and start off with casual attire. Take a minute to reflect on what kind of clothing you have in your own wardrobe that would be considered casual. So right off the bat, one thing that sticks out in particular is denim. The man in the slide is wearing denim pants and a button-up without a tie, making this look more casual. The woman on the right has her blouse untucked. She could be wearing work slacks or jeggings or maybe black denim, but her look overall looks very casual. You can think of casual attire as the type of clothing you would wear out to run errands or just what you would wear on your day-to-day basis. Some businesses allow workers to dress casually on Fridays, such as Sul Ross. So you don't want to dress casual when going to an interview. Don't make that mistake. Casual attire is more reserved for Friday wear at most businesses. We do that here at Sul Ross. You want to make a good first impression, so you definitely want to avoid dressing casually. Business casual is perhaps the most common form of dress attire worn in most offices. Classic business staples are used in business casual wear, such as button-ups, slacks, and closed-toe shoes. You can also wear khakis with business casual, so you could wear a pair of khakis with a button-up or a blouse, as long as you look professional. Business professional clothing is appropriate for many interviews and in most cases when you don't know what attire is appropriate at that place of business. Business professional. Business professional is a traditional form of attire used in more conservative settings or companies with stricter dress codes. So in this image, we have a gentleman on the left and a woman on the right who are both wearing blazers. The gentleman on the left has his blazer buttoned up and he's wearing a tie, which is a distinctive difference from the two figures on the right. So if we're looking at business casual and casual, the business professional stands out because the tie makes it more formal. He's wearing a matching suit. The woman on the right is wearing a matching skirt and blazer. In the image of the woman on the right, she's also wearing heels paired with a very professional length skirt. When you're dressing for business professional attire, you want to make sure that your skirt isn't too far above the knees. In most cases, business professional, you're gonna want to make sure that your skirt rests right below the knee. And business formal is an interesting one. So this is reserved for formal settings such as ceremonies or special dinners, banquets, that sort of thing. Business formal is similar to black tie, but you also want to make sure that your outfit maintains some sort of professionalism. So here, the man on the left is pretty self-explanatory. He is wearing a tux, his hair is groomed, he's wearing black shoes, and he has his tie on, right? The woman on the right is wearing a dress. She looks a little more formal than the woman on the right in business professional. So this is definitely attire you can wear to that sort of event. You don't want to show up to an interview dressed in business formal, but make sure you always use your best discretion when determining what kind of clothing you should wear for an event. So if you want, go ahead and take a minute to guess which attire type you think we enforce here at Sul Ross State University. All right, you got your guess. If you guessed business casual, you are correct. So here at Sul Ross, we enforce a business casual policy. In some cases, some of our higher up administration will dress business professional. And then on Fridays, usually our administration allows us to dress more casually. All right, so this is an image of business professional and business casual. So on the left, let's start with men's attire. You always want to keep a neutral palette and avoid very flashy colors. This just maintains a neutral look. Tailored suit or jacket or sports jacket is appropriate for business professional. Donned with a tie. You also want to make sure you're wearing tailored suit pants or nice dress pants. So avoiding khakis. Khakis are more appropriate for business casual, and we're talking about business professional here. And you also want to make sure you wear some nice dress shoes. On the other side of the gentleman, the split, we have the business casual look. So more colors and textures can be incorporated, specifically with the top, just to avoid the look from being a little too flashy. A vest or a jacket to make it a little more professional. Collared shirts are very popular for the business casual look. Collared shirt is a really good investment for men. So if you buy a couple of collared shirts that are in tans, neutral colors, so avoiding bright yellows, bright pinks, bright oranges, any bright flashy color, try to avoid that. The collared shirt can be dressed up real quick. So the business casual look, we could have a white collared shirt and it would still be considered business casual, even if it wasn't with this plaid shirt that's displayed on the screen. Necktie is optional. You could probably throw a necktie on for an interview. Business casual can be appropriate for an interview if you combine it with a necktie, but you want to make sure that your shirt is still tucked in, that you're wearing appropriate pants, and that you maintain a sort of professionalism. The belt color should match the shoes, and make sure you wear khaki pants or nice dress pants. Next up, we have women's attire. Same thing as the man on the left. We have the split between business professional and business casual. Just like with men's attire, you want to make sure you keep your color palette neutral for business professional. And you also can pair your outfit with a tailored suit or jacket or blazer. Don't wear more than 5 pieces of simple jewelry. This is, again, another thing to limit the flashiness of your outfit. Tailored suit pants, slacks, or knee-length dress or skirt is appropriate, and low heels are acceptable. And then on the business casual side, more colors and textures can be incorporated. You can wear a jacket or a cardigan to make your look more professional. You don't have to wear that, but it definitely helps if you have to step into a meeting or you have to meet with a client. No strapless or spaghetti strap tops. Khaki pants, nice dress pants, or fingertip length skirts. So you want to make sure you avoid leggings, ladies. Flats or heels, 3.5 inches or less. We don't want to be wearing super high heels to an interview or a meeting or a workplace setting. So make sure you reserve that for all the fun you do on the weekends. All right, so take a guess, take a stab. at identifying the following images with their attire type. So, quick hint for you, the attire types are business formal, business casual, business professional, and casual. So, this outfit would be considered casual. Casual clothing, like said earlier, is something you might wear to class or is considered your daily attire. So let's start with the woman on the left. First of all, the shoes. She's wearing Vans. The pants she's wearing could be dress pants, but paired with the shoes and the baggy sweater, it's a little more relaxed. But this outfit would be acceptable for sort of a Friday wear. The man on the right, he's wearing shorts. You definitely don't want to wear shorts to work. And he has some Van type shoes on as well, with the unbuttoned shirt, and he has it loosely buttoned at the top, with the top two buttons unfastened. All right, continue to take a guess at these next few images. The woman on the left, let's go ahead and start with her, and the man on the left are both dressed business professional. The woman on the left is wearing a matching pantsuit paired with some heels. It's very flattering with the black top matching the black shoes. She has kind of a more model look with the unbuttoned blazer. The man at the bottom, he's wearing a blazer with a necktie, and in both images, these models are wearing neutral colors. Generally speaking, for men, if it's worn with a necktie, most likely it's business professional. The two on the right are business formal. So with business formal, we have the man on the right wearing the tux yet again, and the woman on the left is wearing sort of a work-appropriate cocktail dress. Like said earlier, this kind of look is reserved for formal dinners, formal events, banquets, that sort of thing. So if you have a work event you need to attend or a special formal dinner for a program you're involved in, these are the kinds of business formal outfits you could choose from. Okay, take a stab at this image. This one is a little tricky, so this is definitely business casual. The man in this image is wearing khakis. He also has his shirt buttoned up. In this image, he's wearing sneakers. This could be considered business casual because he still maintains that professional look. Take a stab at this one. This look is business professional. So one key thing to take away from this, from business professional with ladies clothing, is that you want your blazer and your bottoms to match, and you also want to make sure that you are wearing neutral colors, all of which this woman is wearing. A nice touch in this image is that her shoes match her earrings. Matching your accessories can really make an outfit look more put together. So always try to keep that in mind when you're trying to dress professionally. And our last image, go ahead and take a guess at what attire type this outfit would fall under. So this outfit is business casual. One key identifying feature that makes this outfit business casual is the t-shirt, the white t-shirt. It creates a more relaxed look, although it is tucked into her trousers, so it looks a little more professional. And she's wearing black slip-ons, black flats, which are definitely work appropriate. So this look is business casual. So piercings and tattoos. The workplace is always evolving. In the last 20 years or so, a lot of things have changed regarding employers and their opinions on piercings and tattoos. So you always want to make sure that you remove any face piercings, depending on the environment you're working in. So this is kind of more up to the employer's discretion, but always be mindful of whether you think your piercings or tattoos are work appropriate or not. If you have any tattoos with So you want to make sure you avoid any tattoos that are considered not suitable for work, especially when you don't want to find yourself in an awkward situation. So where can you go to shop? There are a couple places you can go to shop. We'll go ahead and start off with a couple that I think are really important. H&M is a great one. I realize that these places are not near Alpine or in Alpine, but you can order online through all of these different vendors. H&M is a great option. They have a rewards program that offers multiple coupons throughout the year. Already they have affordable professional clothing, so that's a good place to start if you don't own any professional clothing. They even have a program called Klarna where you can shop now and pay later, so you don't have to worry about purchasing something and having to go through the return process to get your money back. Zara is a step up from H&M. If you're looking for something a little more trendy yet professional, you can shop there. They have a lot of cool clothes there. Marshalls is another very resourceful. Marshalls is also a good place to shop. Marshalls has a lot of designer names that are discounted, as well as TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx can be a little bit more pricey than Marshalls, but you can order online through both of these businesses. You want to watch out when you shop at places like Forever 21. They do have some business casual attire that's work appropriate. Macy's is perhaps the most affordable out of the major department stores. So if you're looking to find clothing that's discounted, you can go to Macy's. Walmart has stepped up their game in recent years. They sell a lot of women's blouses, men's button-ups. You can go there to get your basics. Old Navy and Gap and Target have more casual clothing, but you can find some blazers or work blouses, button-ups, polos, that kind of thing that are work appropriate and great for interviews. Thrift shops are also an excellent option for work appropriate clothing on a budget. A couple that we have in town are Bargain Barn on the south side of the train tracks. This thrift shop in particular has a lot of Target clothing that's discounted, so that's a good place to start if you're trying to build your wardrobe and you can't travel outside of Alpine. Deja Vu is also another great one. They have even more discounted items, a little bit harder to shop, but you can find some really good belts, shoes, that kind of thing. Alpine Humane Society is also the other one that is a good choice if you're trying to find work clothing on a budget. We also have our professional closet called the Lobos Closet. It's free and available to all SRSU students to shop, so don't miss out on an opportunity to dress best for your next interview. This clothing you get to keep, so you don't have to return it to us. So if you don't have a blazer, if you don't have a dress shirt, and you need something as soon as possible, please contact me by calling 432-837-8178 or contacting the Career Services Center at careers@solross.edu. And make sure you connect with us. You can visit our site. We are located under the Student Life tab at the top of the screen. When you go to our main webpage, you can click on Student Life and then Students and the Career Services Center. So these QR codes, the QR code on the left links to our website. The SRSU Careers QR code links to our Instagram and our Facebook if you want to keep up with events. We also have events listed on our page on Career Services. So don't forget to use our many resources at the Career Services and Testing Center. We offer free resume editing, cover letter editing, interview prep, and many personality tests, as well as career-related tests that can help you in determining your next steps after graduating from Sul Ross. Thank you for letting me speak today, and I hope this presentation was very informative. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me.
Today, we're going to be modeling a few of the different attire types we discussed in the presentation. Our models are from our very own Lobo Den, featuring Christopher Lujan and Samantha Sanchez.
Hey everyone, my name is Samantha Sanchez and I'm from the Lobos Advising Center, and I currently am actually doing the last department, which is Literature, Arts, and Social Science, and I just recently graduated in December with a Bachelor of Social Science.
How's it going, guys? My name is Christopher Lujan. I am working here at the Lobos at Sol Ross. I am a biology major. I graduated last December and it's been an honor to work with Sol Ross.
That's it, everyone. Thanks for watching our video. And if you ever need any help with career planning or career advice, please don't hesitate to contact my office. You can email careers@solross.edu or call 432-837-8178. Our office is located on the second floor of the University Center in room 211C.
This has been brought to you by both PPOHA grants here at Sol Ross State University. Please stay tuned for other workshops. Thank you.